Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Spider, and welcome back to another review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select Toys 1974 Mechagodzilla Vinimate. So let's get into it. The first thing we're going to take a look at is the packaging. Alrighty, so here we have the box, which is a nice box shape. It's got a clear plastic window so you can see the figure, which is quite reflective, and you can see me in it. Hello. You got Vinimates, Diamond Select Toys, you got Godzilla, you got 65th Anniversary, Mechagodzilla, you got the side of the box, you got the other side of the box with Mechagodzilla, you got the back of the box with Mechagodzilla and the other figures of this wave. You got the top of the box, you got the bottom of the box with a price tag I forgot to remove, and that's pretty much it for that. Onto the figure. Alrighty, so here we have the figure, released in 2019 and based on their appearance from the 1974 film Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. And the first thing we're going to take a look at is the articulation. So, first up, the head can rotate all the way around, so if you want to replicate that scene where he spins his head around and creates a force field barrier, you can do that. And unfortunately, that's it for articulation. Yeah, it just moves at the head and nothing else. So yeah, very limited in terms of articulation. But to be fair, it's not that kind of figure. It's not meant to be able to move all over the place. It's just kind of a thing you put on a shelf and it looks neat. That's the real point of this figure. Yeah, but if there was one extra piece of articulation that I would have added, it would have been the hands. Because in the film, Mechagodzilla, whenever he turned his hands sideways, that's how you know he was getting ready to fire his finger missiles. And so it would have been really, really nice to be able to replicate that with this figure, but you can't. They're just stuck facing this way, so that's a little disappointing, but it's not the end of the world. But now we shall move on to the details. Let's bring up the camera a little bit here and get focused in that. So we got these little red button things on the side of his head. Just look nice. You got his eyes, which are a nice orangish yellow. Kind of wish they were more yellow than orange, but it's fine. You got his little nose missiles, which, yes, that's a thing. You got his individually sculpted teeth, which look very, very nice. There's a very, very cool detail that they did. He's got some rivets, or bolts, or whatever, on the sides of his neck. You get the front here with a little flap that would open up to reveal the belly laser. You got his arm, with the hand, the finger missiles. He's even got a little, we can focus in on it. He's even got a little MG on his shoulder. Which is very nice. I like that they put that there, because that actually is something that he has in the movie. And it's a detail that could be very easily missed. But they didn't. They put it there. I really, really like that. I appreciate it. Although, is it just me, or does the G kind of look like a Q? No, yeah, it's just me. But it is on both shoulders. So, very, very nice. He has legs here. The knee missile and toe missiles. Yeah, he's got a lot of weapons. The classic Mechagodzilla. Yeah, back of the figure. You got the nice 3 rows of dorsal spines. And you get the tail. You get the bottom of the figure with some writing, which is upside down. There you go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for details. And overall, I think they did a fantastic job of capturing the look of the original Mechagodzilla in this sort of scrunched up, almost chibi-fied look. It looks amazing. I really, really dig this thing. They even got some gunmetal gray to kind of break up the silver, too. So he's not just silver, he's got some little color separation going on there. He's just very, very nice. I really, really like him. He's also pretty heavy, too. Like, you think, he's not a very big figure, you think he'd be kind of light, but nah, he's got some heft to him. He's a chunky boy. So yeah, I really like him. He's very nice. Just all the details you would want on a Mechagodzilla figure are here. He is quite cool. But that's pretty much it for the details. Now, on to the size comparisons. So, to start off the size comparisons, as always, here it is with a Lego minifigure. Oops. With the Pack of Destruction minifigure Mothra. Always likes to tip forward. Quite annoying. Here it is with the Pack of Destruction minifigure Godzilla. And to get an idea, here it is with some regular size figures. We have the Bandai Creation 1954 Godzilla from 2002. And here it is with the previous review, the Bandai Creations 1968 Godzilla from 2013. I keep having to raise up the camera. Alrighty, now that we're done with that, it's measuring time. Standard measuring tape. Maybe lower the camera down just a little bit. There we go. You can see the figure is a little over 4 inches, almost 4.5 inches. So yeah, he's a little guy, but he's a cool looking little guy. So yeah, overall, like I said, I really like this guy. I dig it. I think he's pretty cool. He's actually my favorite of the initial 3 figures. Godzilla figures that Diamond Select Toys made, which is why he's the only one I got. Yeah, although the Rodan that they made later does look pretty cool. I might pick that up someday, but who knows. Now, if you wanted this figure for yourself, on eBay it's going for around $20, which is a little high considering this thing was only like $10 initially. So yeah, but like I said, it is a cool figure, so if the price doesn't bother you, he is definitely a cool pickup. So yeah, I really like him. And before we end the review, there's one more thing I want to talk about. And that is the inside of the box. Let's see this here. You see, this is the interior of the box, and if you look at it, it's got the names of the Godzilla movies in Japanese. And that's really, really cool. I think, yeah, that's Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla right there, I think. So yeah, that's a really cool little detail they put in there. I really like that. I just wanted to mention that before the review's over. Probably should have mentioned it during the box section, but I figured y'all would have wanted to get to the figure, so I kind of rushed through it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say about this figure. Hope y'all enjoyed. See you later. Sayonara. Bye.